Good afternoon. My name is Ayani DeBose. Today, I will provide information for my Data 625 assignment and the reality of student loan debt and living the American dream. I chose this topic as I wanted to understand the financial burden graduates carry after receiving their degree. First, we see the amount of the student loan repayment owed in a 20-year period. As you see, the cost continues to rise until between the years of 2020 and 2022, when the debt decreased, likely due to COVID relief or deferments. Here, there is also a forecast that between the years of 2026 and 2027, there would be a decrease in the amount of $1 billion for the repayment. Next, we see how interest traps the loan to borrower. This information is based on a 5.5% interest rate. We see the loan amount basically doubles at the 20-year period, with the total interest paid is $29,000 when the original amount was $30,000. Also note that at the 6-year mark, or after 72 payments, this is where the highest amount owed lies. The 6-year mark becomes your financial trap. Next, we look to understand how tuition debt is steadily rising over 2 decades with no real relief in sight. We also see that between the years of 2020 and 2022, there was a slight increase. It is forecasted that the debt will continue to rise between the years 2026 and 2028. And this debt will continue to increase, not because of the lack of budgeting, but because of the economic shift. The gap between degrees and debt highlights the major fields that are more or less likely to help sustain debt. As you see on the chart, the arts and humanities field is a danger zone as the debt to income ratio is unsustainable. Last, we had the ethnicity groups and their financial burden from a loan. What you can see here is that African American women are more susceptible to borrowing due to their high borrowing rate, and this will keep them in a financial trap. Overall, we see that student loan debt has an overwhelming financial demand and impact for graduates. The American dream will not be accomplished without staying at home longer and working multiple jobs to repay the debt sooner.